On February 14th, 2026, a day often associated with love and connection, we pause to remember lives that enriched communities, expanded knowledge, stirred creativity, and strengthened public service. From legislative chambers to university lecture halls, from basketball courts to film sets, and from rock stages to global political forums, the individuals we honor today shaped hearts and minds in lasting ways. Their stories remind us that influence is not confined to one arena. It is found in mentorship, in research, in artistic expression, and in advocacy. Each life carried purpose. Each journey touched others in visible and invisible ways. Today, we reflect not only on accomplishments, but on dedication, the quiet, persistent force that transforms passion into legacy. Harry Bean served as a member of the New Hampshire House of Representatives beginning in 2018, bringing experience and civic commitment to state governance. State legislators stand closest to their communities, translating local concerns into policy and action. Bean's work reflected engagement with everyday issues, education, infrastructure, and community development, matters that define daily life for citizens. Public service at the state level requires collaboration and careful listening, and he dedicated his later years to that responsibility. His tenure may be measured in bills debated and votes cast, but his legacy rests in the communities he served and the democratic process he upheld. Edward L. Deci was a pioneering psychologist whose research reshaped understanding of human motivation. Known for advancing theories of intrinsic motivation and self-determination, he helped redefine how educators, leaders, and institutions view human behavior. His work emphasized that people thrive not merely through external rewards, but through autonomy, competence, and connection. These ideas influenced fields ranging from education and workplace leadership to health and personal development. Deci's scholarship extended far beyond academic journals. His insights changed how organizations inspire growth and how individuals understand their own drive. His intellectual legacy continues wherever motivation and human potential are studied. David Harpp combined scientific rigor with public outreach, serving both as a chemist and a communicator of science. Research in chemistry builds the foundations for medicine, materials, and innovation, yet it is communication that bridges discovery to society. Harpp believed knowledge should not remain confined to laboratories. Through lectures and public engagement, he encouraged curiosity and critical thinking. His work supported both academic advancement and public understanding of science. His life reminds us that science flourishes when paired with clarity and openness. Tom Noonan was an actor whose presence brought intensity and nuance to film and television. Known for roles in Manhunter, Synecdoche, New York, and the television series Damages, he crafted characters that were often complex and deeply human. Noonan possessed a distinctive style, deliberate, thoughtful, and emotionally layered. Whether portraying vulnerability or quiet menace, he brought authenticity to every performance. His work resonated with audiences who valued subtlety over spectacle. In cinema and television alike, his contributions endure in performances that continue to captivate viewers and inspire fellow artists. Michael Silverblatt dedicated his career to literature and conversation. As a critic and broadcaster, he brought authors and audiences together, exploring books with depth and sensitivity. He approached interviews not as interrogations, but as dialogues, thoughtful exchanges that illuminated the creative process. Through radio and literary discussion, he helped shape how readers engaged with contemporary writing. Silverblatt's voice was one of curiosity and respect for storytelling. His work strengthened the bridge between writers and readers, reminding us of the enduring power of the written word. Joe Stoll's century-spanning life was anchored in basketball. As a player and later a coach for the Bradley Braves, he experienced the game from both competition and mentorship. Coaching is a legacy profession. It shapes not only athletic skill but character. Stoll's influence extended beyond the court, instilling discipline, teamwork, and perseverance in generations of players. Living to 99, his life reflected endurance, a devotion to sport that bridged eras of change while preserving the timeless values of teamwork and leadership. Tim Very brought rhythm and energy to the stage as drummer for Manchester Orchestra. In rock music, percussion forms the heartbeat, steady, powerful, and essential. Very's drumming style carried both intensity and emotion, anchoring melodies that resonated deeply with fans. Through tours and recordings, he contributed to a sound that defined moments for listeners around the world. At just 42, his passing is a poignant reminder of life's unpredictability. Yet his rhythm continues in the music that endures. Susan George dedicated her life to examining global inequality and advocating for systemic change. As a political and social scientist, writer, and activist, she explored issues of economic justice, development, and power structures on an international scale. Her work bridged scholarship and activism, offering analysis grounded in research yet motivated by compassion. Through books and public engagement, she challenged audiences to reconsider assumptions about globalization and governance. Living between cultures, she embodied a global perspective, one that valued critical inquiry and ethical responsibility. Her legacy lives on in conversations about fairness, equity, and social reform. Today, we remember Harry Bean, Elaine J. Coates, Edward L. Deci, David Harpp, Tom Noonan, Michael Silverblatt, Joe Stoll, Tim Very, and Susan George. Their lives spanned politics, psychology, science, art, sport, music, and activism. Each carried a commitment to purpose, whether serving constituents, expanding knowledge, creating performance, mentoring athletes, or challenging systems of inequality. On this day of reflection, we are reminded that love is expressed not only in words, but in dedication, in service to others, in passion for craft, and in the pursuit of truth. May their memories continue to inspire thoughtful action and enduring respect. Rest in peace.